Hey everybody, it's Jen, and this is week 5 of The Curvy Girls. This week's topic was chosen by Keisha, and it is weight loss support systems. I firmly believe that a weight loss support system, is very important to eventual success. Whether that support system is somebody you live with, or a friend, a mentor, somebody you can work out with, or trade stories and recipes with, or if it's even an online group. Preferably you should have a support system within your own home. It makes sense that the people you live with should be supportive of you in your journey. For me, my weight loss support system is most definitely my husband, first and foremost. Ever since I started expressing an interest in, seriously losing weight and committing myself to it, he's been there from the start. More just like advice and a little bit of advice, but some advice and just like physical activity, but more than anything, just support. My husband Dan has always said to me, whatever I can do, I'm there for you. Just tell me what you need me to do. I love you, I support you. But at the same time, one big thing he's always said, and he still does, is I love you just how you are. Currently I'm 79 pounds lighter than I was last April, and even though my husband has admitted that he can see a really big difference, he can feel a difference when he touches me, and in photographs he can really see just how far I've come, but he's really quick to assure me that, I love you just the way you were. I loved you then, I love you now, I'll always love you. So anyway, sorry, I'm getting kind of off on a tangent there, I think, but yeah, weight loss support system, it's so important to have. Obviously at the end of the day, losing weight is something you can only do by yourself. You can only do it if you want to do it, if you're ready to do it, if you're committed. You're the one that chooses what you put in your mouth. You're the one that chooses the physical activity you do. Nobody can make you eat healthy, or cut back on bad things, or hit the gym 3 times a week. You have to do it. But having somebody there, or multiple somebodies there, behind you to say, we're here for you, we support you, we want to motivate you, we encourage you, that just makes all the difference in the world. It's pretty much proven that people who go it alone as far as weight loss goes generally don't succeed, and I firmly believe that. I know even myself, a couple of years ago, I tried to lose weight. I was really committed to it, and I didn't tell my husband, or anybody for that matter. And after a month or so, I don't know, I kind of lost interest. As much as I wanted to be thinner, I didn't make it happen. And this time around, starting last spring, I told my husband, this is what I'm going to do, and it's going to happen. And I was open and honest and upfront with him, every day. Hey, this is what I weigh today. These are the food choices I've made. This is the activity that I'm doing this week. And he was just there coming right back at me with, well, that's great. What else can we do? Is there different food we should buy? Is there something maybe you shouldn't eat? Maybe you should try this, blah, 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 And for me, and for other people having weight loss surgery, you definitely need a support system. I cannot emphasize that enough. You can't go through something as major as, major surgery and weight loss surgery without at least one person there to be with you. My husband, he did not attend any of the meetings with me or any of my pre-surgery appointments, but that wasn't my request. It was something I wanted to do alone. But when it came down to preparing for surgery, coming in to the hospital with me, meeting with my surgeon, staying with me up until I was wheeled into the OR, being there for me as soon as I was awake and out of recovery, he was there, perfect, the whole time. And, he took off of work for like 2 weeks so he could be there for me. My husband is my support system, and I am so grateful for that, knowing that he loves me as I am, but knowing that he's also there to support me and encourage me to do what I can, it means so much at the end of the day. And, I can't express enough how grateful I am to him, and just, again, how important a weight loss support system is. So for people who unfortunately don't have a good support system, the only thing I can suggest is try to get one. online. I mean, the internet, you're not as close to somebody online as you would be if they lived with you or lived nearby. But, having somebody that you can talk to, that you can, vent your frustrations about, or talk about your fears or anxieties, or just bounce ideas off of for recipes and, ways to increase physical activity, that means so much. So just, do what you can to find somebody who's supportive, even if they themselves aren't struggling with weight, there's no reason why they can't be there for you. So I guess this concludes my video for week 5 of the Curvy Girls, and I look forward to seeing everybody's answers and, interacting in the comments, and I'll see you next week. Bye.